Good afternoon, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the faculty, and of course, our wonderful graduates. It's a very great pleasure and indeed an honor to welcome you all here today, to acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of those graduating in naturopathic nutrition, herbal medicine, homeopathy, health coach, vegan natural chef, and natural chef. A very warm welcome to you all. And so, to our graduates, today is all about you. We, the faculty, your friends, family, and loved ones, truly recognize that your being here today is testament to an enormous amount of hard work and dedication on your part. Possibly a few sleepless nights, maybe the odd teary moment, definitely lots of cortisol spikes. However, your determination and passion has empowered you to persist and remain true to your original purpose. And here you are today as fully qualified naturopathic practitioners. Each and every one of you should be really proud of what you've achieved. I'm sure that everyone here today would agree that you're about to embark on one of the most worthwhile career paths that anyone could choose to follow. You have the ability to make a real difference to people's lives and can now use your knowledge and skills to help others strive towards optimum wellness. Always remember that good health is more than just the absence of disease. A truly holistic approach should go even further and strive for abundant vitality and true fulfillment from life. Here at CNM, as you may have gathered, we're passionate about preventative health and the vital role that this plays in people's lives. And we continue our work towards expanding the awareness and presence of naturopathic medicine, as well as educating as many people as possible, both here in the United Kingdom and also internationally. Over the last year, the hybrid acupuncture course entered its second year, and we look forward to welcoming our first graduates from this course at next year's ceremony. The homeopathy diploma is now available as an online program, with the first year of study starting in September. We're close to completing our postgraduate certificate in mycotherapy, medicinal mushrooms, due to launch later this year. In the Middle East, we have been expanding our presence and operations considerably. We now have the UAE's only health and nutrition coaching qualification, which is accredited by the Dubai government, and will be expanding into Saudi Arabia this year as well. We recently completed a 5-day tour with Barbara O'Neill, with events in Riyadh, Doha, and Abu Dhabi. These events attracted over 1,000 attendees, so there's clearly a big reach for naturopathic and preventative healthcare in that area. We're also very excited that we have now had our first group of BSc graduates who have completed CNM's Nutritional Therapy Bachelor's Programme, validated by the University of Buckingham. Should any of our nutrition grads be interested, we have an 18-month top-up pathway available for all nutritional therapy diploma graduates. As a college, we remain focused on ensuring that our graduates complete their training as highly competent practitioners. This would not be possible without a dedicated team of people who work together to achieve this, all of whom play an essential role in educating the next generation of naturopathic practitioners. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of our staff for your contribution in ensuring that our graduates leave CNM with the skills and knowledge needed to make a real difference in the world. None of this would be possible without your commitment and expertise. I would also like to give a very special mention here to the college's founders, Herman and Nicole, who established CNM 27 years ago, so we've been around for quite a while. CNM's achievements are the result of their vision and their dedication. I'd like to take a moment to thank you both for your tireless efforts in building such a remarkable institution with a truly important mission. So, to our graduates, you've all come a very long way since that first lecture, that first slightly nerve-wracking biomedicine semester 1 exam with terrifying words such as homeostasis and mitochondria. By graduating here today, you've demonstrated, and we are confident that you've met the exacting standards to be highly effective in your chosen field. And yes, entering the profession may be scary at first, but remember, learning is a lifelong process. So don't be deterred by any of these hurdles, but recognize they're there to challenge you and there to help you grow as a professional. Always remain true to your core naturopathic principles that you've learned, and let these underpin your approach to every single individual that you work with. No two people are the same. As Hippocrates famously said, it is more important to know what sort of person has a disease than to know what sort of disease a person has. Each and every one of you graduating here today deserves to wear your cap and gown with immense pride. Enjoy every bit of today's celebration, which acknowledges your tremendous achievements. It gives me great pleasure to wish you, our graduates, now in fact our colleagues, success and happiness in your next chapter. Go out into the world and make it better. One herbal tea, one simple lifestyle change, one empowered patient at a time. Family, friends, and faculty, please join me in giving our brilliant graduates a huge round of applause. A very important and enjoyable part of today's ceremony is to hear from our graduates. It's always a pleasure to share in their experiences and hear about your journey throughout your time with us at CNM. So before we welcome you, our graduates, onto the stage to receive your diplomas, we've invited some of our graduates to say a few words. Please welcome to the stage Herbal Medicine graduate Sarah Lemaitre.
Good afternoon, everyone. I stand here today with great humility. I was asked to deliver a speech, and I wondered what makes me qualified to do so. I will not pretend to be wiser than anyone in this room, nor to offer life-changing advice. Being given the privilege to say a few words does not make my journey more exceptional than yours. What I do know is that although we live very different lives before coming at CNM, we met at this precise moment for a reason. We walk a path laid long before us with respect and gratitude for the ancestral knowledge that formed the soul of holistic medicine. And during our studies, we did not only learn from exceptional teachers, we learned from one another. I came to CNM because I wanted to heal my own body. After years of feeling unheard, reduced to symptoms, going from specialist to specialist, I realized that if I did not take responsibility for my well-being, no one else could do it for me. Discovering holistic medicine was empowering. For the first time in years, I felt in control of my health, my body, my mind. That is what brought me here. And yet, like many of you, I searched for reassurance that I was indeed on the right path. I found it in small moments when I began creating herbal blends to support my family's health. To my parents and sister, thank you for trusting me enough to be my very first testing crew. Some of those early formulations were really dreadful, but you will be reassured to know that they are well and very much alive, so I take that as a success. I found belonging with my classmates, and especially my Rosemary crew, Carla and Annie. Thank you for your friendship. And I found grounding during this month I spent in clinic in and outside CNM, where I learned that healing is as much about presence and listening as it is about knowledge. But the deepest certainty came from magnolia. I was raised beneath the branches of a magnolia tree in my family garden. It was my shelter, my refuge, a tall, steady guardian that felt eternal. Until one day, a storm brought it down. I was devastated. But every day afterwards, I watered the soil where it once stood. Adults told me it would not return, but I kept watering. Stubbornness and perhaps faith in renewal had always been part of me. And one day, a tiny shoot emerged, and today, it greets me each time I return home. Years later, magnolia found its way back to me and became the subject of my dissertation. It reminded me that resilience comes with patience and care. It grows quietly beneath the surface, long before anyone can see it. This is what this journey has been for all of us. Studying at CNM did not only give us knowledge, it gives us self-discovery. Sometimes, in the middle of a case study, a clinic session, or a conversation with a classmate. Moments when we realize we were capable of more than what we had imagined. It gave us belonging. And what a community we are. From different disciplines, yet deeply interconnected. Health is an ecosystem. None of us work in isolation. We will need one another. Today, we stand here as qualified practitioners, having achieved something that once felt distant and uncertain. We stand ready to build practices rooted in compassion, education, and empowerment. Perhaps what is most heartening about today is not one single story, but the collective choice we made. It takes courage to enroll on these courses. It takes courage to walk on a path not always understood. Yet, we chose it anyway. Look around you. Look at the person beside you. Everyone here overcomes something to be sitting in this room today. This journey is inspirational. Your journey is inspirational. May we carry this resilience into our practices. May we continue to support one another. The wholeness we offer our clients begin with the wholeness we cultivate between ourselves. Thank you.
Thank you. So we'd now like to invite the graduating students in herbal medicine to come up and receive their diplomas as their names are called out. These will be presented by CNM's Managing Director Nicole Jackson and Herbal Medicine Course Director Peter Jackson Main. So, students graduating in herbal medicine are, and I apologize in advance for any mispronunciation of names, we're a truly international college and we have some beautiful and very colourful names. But your name will appear up on the screen as a due acknowledgement of your achievement. Emily Adams, Kerry Allison, Gillian Ashton, Jacqueline Bates, Carolina Brzeska, Lucia Byrne. Anita Dreosti, Sarah Alnim, Galina Fadiva, Paula Filori, Andrea Fischbacher, Samia Gamuian. Piotr Gorecki, Joshua Hall, Annie Harais Rigu. Abia Ishmael, Sandra Yulia Kawa, Libby Kinin. Anna Knopp, Sarah Lemaitre, and Laura Lewis. Catherine Lynn, Lynn May, Carla Micheli. Marinella Paraska, India Parmar, Tina Prajapat. Susan Rahman, Alana Ross, Susanna Saba. Debbie Stout, Izzy Walton, Laura Jane Watson, and Fiona Williams. Very well done to all of our herbal medicine graduates. We'd now like to invite those graduating students in homeopathy to come up for their diplomas as their names are called out. And these will be presented by Nicole Jackson and homeopathy course director Zoe Scanlon. Students graduating in homeopathy are Natalie Agnes, Eleanor Childs, Reese Statham Quilty, and Lorraine Williamson. Very well done to our homeopathy graduates. We'd now like to invite those graduating students in Natural Chef and Vegan Natural Chef to come up for their diplomas as their names are called out. These will be presented by Nicole Jackson and Sarah Borley, Natural Chef Manager. Students graduating in Natural Chef are Claire Daly, Layla Durham, Mabatuoma Omasela. Katie Uvaroff, Zaya Phillips-Thomas, and Raquel Corral. Devan Singh and Gemma Wellingham. Is that vegan chef as well? That's all. Yeah. Any more Nat Chef or vegan chef students? Excellent. Graduates, I should say. Well done to Natural Chef and Vegan Natural Chef graduates. So I'd now like to invite nutrition graduate Laura Shropshire to come up on stage and say a few words about her experience.
CNM graduates, faculty, friends and family. Like many of you, my journey to becoming a practitioner is rooted in lived experience, in witnessing firsthand the power of naturopathic medicine. When my beautiful son Jamie was 18 months old, he regressed developmentally. Words and songs disappeared, eye contact faded, skills he had mastered disappeared before our very eyes, and he became completely and utterly disconnected from the world around him. There are honestly no words that can truly capture the pain of losing a living child. Over the next couple of years, life became incredibly difficult, and Jamie became continuously dysregulated, aggressive, and only slept for 3 hours a night, and normal life seemed impossible. During that time, desperate to try and find hope and solutions, my husband was the first to discover stories online of how families had supported their autistic children with naturopathic approaches. And slowly we stepped into a brave new world, one that recognised how intricately linked the mental and physical truly are. Over the following years, we worked with and continue to work with nutritionists, herbalists, naturopathic doctors and homeopaths. We've addressed so many things: gut health, mould, histamine, methylation, detox, and systemic candida so severe it was quadruple the reference range. But like all healing journeys, progress wasn't linear and there were setbacks. And I recall one challenging night when I realised that this would either defeat me or I needed to turn this pain into something positive. In a very impulsive but life-changing moment, I phoned CNM whilst on holiday and pretty much enrolled there and then. I didn't have a 5-year plan. I had a calling. I hoped that if I could understand what had helped my son, I might one day be able to help other families feel less alone than we had. And studying at CNM gave me more than knowledge. It gave me empowerment. It helped me to understand the biochemistry behind the behaviour and how the gut-brain axis, inflammation, nutrient deficiencies, methylation, detox pathways can influence neurodivergence, and of course, so many other conditions. But what inspired me most wasn't just the science, although I do love science. It was the philosophy, the belief that the body is intelligent, that symptoms are communication, and that our role is to look for the root causes. In our home, instead of asking, what's wrong, I began asking, what does his body need? And that shift from fear to curiosity, from despair to possibility, changed everything. Since completing my studies at the end of 2025, I've set up my practice, Nurture Naturopathic Nutrition, and I continue to work towards supporting as many children and families in our situation as possible. Jamie is still autistic, that hasn't changed, but naturopathy gave me back a loving, calm and connected child. A child who can now communicate using augmented technology, who can share his wants, his feelings and his cheeky personality. And the day he used his iPad to say, I love you more, for the very first time is a day I'll never, ever forget. I did so well to hold it together as well. Thank you. And that moment made every lecture, every assignment, every exhausted study session, and the 5 years it took me to complete this course worth it. Naturopathic medicine supported Jamie, it strengthened him, it's allowed him to thrive in his own way, and it continues to transform our family life for the better. And that's exactly why I stand here today, because when you truly know your why, it carries you through the hardest moments, through study, through self-doubt, and through challenging cases. Your why is your anchor. For you, it may be your own health journey, a loved one, or simply the belief that there is just a better way. Whatever it is, protect it and return to it often. Congratulations to each and every one of you. The world needs compassionate, well-trained practitioners now more than ever. You will meet people who are experiencing pain and frustration, but you will offer something incredibly powerful to them, hope, grounded in knowledge. I'd like to thank CNM for inviting me to speak, and the lecturers who shared their incredible knowledge so generously, and the clinical supervisors for giving us the practical skills to succeed, and of course, fellow students in clinic for their support. I'd also like to thank my husband for starting this journey, and my beautiful daughter Sophie, who is here today, for putting up with her mummy being MIA for 5 years, and for being the best sister ever. And of course, Jamie, my anchor and my why. I hope I've made you proud. And lastly, if you ever doubt the impact you can have, remember that right now, someone, somewhere out there, is feeling lost and looking for hope, just like I was. And they are hoping to find someone exactly like you. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. A very moving story. We'd now like to invite the graduating students in nutrition to come up for their diplomas as their names are called out. These will be presented by Nicole Jackson and Nutrition Course Director Francesca Clotrup. And the students graduating in nutrition are Her Highness Sheikha Salama bint Tarnoon bin Mohammed Al Nahyan, Manar Al Tatani. Anisa Abdallah, Ayodole Adatiba, Anushka Asani. Fatima Ait Hamu, Yael Aborek Shine, Elente Alcock. Ashaki Alexander Ogbogu, Elizabeth Allen, Emily Allen. Jane Althaus, Nurelia Ali Bemabikova, Yulielja Androjuskanesko. Robin Angelidis, Tracy Anstey, Patricia Artemuik. Elena Bakatina, Lily Bar-Koradar, Lisa Bonds. Kelly Beagle, Natalia Balukova, Emily Bentley. Olina Beria, Raki Birdie, Cicely Blanford. Harriet Blurton, Catherine Borg, Svetlana Borodina. Sarah Buharakat, Ramona Buland, Tanya Botsi. Emily Bradfield, Daisy Brooks, Victoria Brown. Alexandra Burgess, Charlotte Bernand, Michelle Bouzatil. Lucy Byrne, Ralucha Kaluz, Pamela Cassidy. Samantha Champion, Hannah Chandiram, Steph Channon. Lydia Kidayaskashina, Vananchu, Mirren Clark. Debbie Clark, Julia Clark Cabrera, Georgia Colley. Siobhan Conway, Shoshana Copeland, and Ruth Coppin. Chiara Corazza, Elaine Corcoran, Verity Coxon. Bethany Cummins, Irina Danalian, Sabia Datawala. Elena Deniva, Romy Dennis, Tatiana Darapa. Joanna Desroche, Olivia Diaz, Renata Ditkun. Katerina Dachenko, Anzalalika Dmitrieva, Einor Doskulavo. Sapphire Driver, Nesnia Efemenko, Iman Elolabi. Alexandra Estwick, Maura Farrell, Alicia Farrington. Belinda Fass, Olena Fedonenko, Teresa Fleming. Karen Foxwell, Michelle Gayagauf, Oksana Gady. Ludmila Galenkina, Aisling Gallagher, Ivor George. Rachel Glover, Marina Gluskina, Katarzyna Grabowska. Karen Grace Martin, Maria Gurianova, Yulia Heitz. Rebecca Hall, Joanne Halpin, Mutinta Hapunda. Annette Hawes, Sylvia Haywood, Arena Hazin. Amy Higgins, Dominique Hurd, Pauline Horo, Leah Hun, Anna Ivarovskia, Andriana Ippokratutus. Guzelle Jegorova, Helen Johnston, Marie-Claude Casey. Antonia Kasanichova, Natalia Kaziva Ikolovaliva, Hannah Keywood. Mohammed Riyad Kod Abokus, Iliana Kudolia, Tatiana Kolensky-Nova. Yulia Kostenko, Ina Lapina, Ebony Lieb Redhead. Sadie Legg, Victoria Linova, Irina Levchenko. Charlotte Lindsay, Marina Liv Sexton, Esther Logue. Janice Lopez Silva, Catherine Ludlow, Michaela Madgwick. Victoria Malcolm, Rita Marçal Ribeiro de Almeida. Darina Marchenko. Nicola Martin, Colleen Mazuet, Andrea McGowan. Enda Mark Patilin, Alexandra Michael-Du, Anna Mishina. Sandra Moore, Sarah Moraes, Evelyn Moran. Tanya Moran, Carmela More, Suzanne Moroni. Marina Morozova, Sibusiswe Misipa, Yoga Nokut Blendien. Mara O'Reilly, Victoria O'Donnell, Ivana O'Donoghue. Isabel Oliveira, Anna Ostrogliad, Anastasia Osborne. Tanya Paoli, Olga Pasmore-Ziliagi, Nikki Patterson. Victoria Pedicini, Alishka Pickering, Adrienne Pym. Soriana Pinheiro, Anastasia Piven, Oksana Plikanova. Maravik Kuyazon, Daniela Raiku, Ashna Ramnanini. Vilma Rakuti, Susie Reeve, Helen Ridgway. Kirsty Robinson, Anna Robinson, Martina Roncati. Yulia Rusanova, Dee Sahota, Yukiko Sakita. Tina Sarap, Victoria Savachenko, Mamta Skali. Yulia Sedlatasakaya, Yana Sarainiko, Mallory Short. Laura Shropshall, Olga Shustova, Natalia Siedlo. Eve Y. Chian Smith, Catherine Smith, Volha Snapok. Andrea Speedy, Asja Sproge, Sarah Standeven. Tracy Stevenson, Louise Stokes, Sylvia Street. Anna Stroganova, Christiane Zonda, Lou Taylor. Tracy Thorne, Cassie Troy, Saha Bafian. Emilia Vlasova, Ravinda Kawalia, Brianne Walker. Sandra Wallace, Natalia Waring, Keely Wetton. Judith Wickman, Irina Yaramachuk, Karina Yenkalova. Inessa Zelenin-Ait, Olga Zrir-Ranova. Very well done to all of our nutrition graduates. I'd now like to invite health coach graduate Bashaya Al-Randi up onto the stage to say a few words. Sadly, I've just learnt that unfortunately Bashaya couldn't come today. So we'll move on to the presentation of the diplomas to the health coach graduates. So we'd now like to invite those graduating in health coach to come up for their diplomas as their names are called out. And these will be presented by Nicole Jackson and health coach course director Victoria Moody. Students graduating in health coach are Delia Abu Zaid, Judith Adai, Grace Alidair, Sara Agnoletti. Sabina Ahmed, Noreen Akram, Rania Al-Bashiti. Lizzie Alice, Katrina Ananieva, Isra Alkil. Brenda Ashton, Denise Savello, Sadia Ayazi. Dobroslav Babuasak, Yvette Baker, Dinia Bil Den Znijider. Farzana Bivi, Alison Black, Rowan Blen Karan. Lorraine Burke, Hannah Byrne, and Natasha Champaneri. Joanna Chi, Luobov Clark, Simone Clark Chadwick. Mary Ann Clopin, Melissa Davis, Andrzej Deki. Natalia Della Vecchia Trocoli, Marie Dines Pitkin, Jennifer Dobson. Julia Dolgova, Kiana Doncaster, Madeline Fishnar. Rebecca Fitch Carpenter, Deborah Fitzpatrick, Albe Gaynor. Krasmira Georgieva, Natasha Gordon-Douglas, Erin Grant. Agnese Guadagnini, Jane Hales, and Sue Hamblin. Andrea Hanko-Peterson, Julia Hacksworth, Louisa Hill. Lisa Hind, Mina Hirani, Bethan Ho. Rachel Hodge, Melissa Humphries, Sammy Jo Hunt. Juliana Hutzel, Susan Jean Diet Guillemette, Sarah Johnson May. Anna Campani, Zareen Khalil, Lucy Khan. Nikolaos Kromaidas, Jenny Lau, Annette Luz. Richard Mann, Prabhishaot Mistry, Rahila Misra. Cheryl Mordaunt, Elena Nicolau, Cheryl Raymond. Jennifer Reed, Alethea Reed, Rebecca Rofi. Genevieve Rose, Ahmed Salem, Eva Scaglioni. Rasmita Shah, Michelle Sheen, Karina Sigalova. Sophie Slater and Alison Stavely. Elena Stewart, Carol Teal, Davina Terry. Mariana Treza, Gijdem Tulga, Deborah Upham. Sumaya Barachia, Alpa Wagjiani, Nicola Wake. Hilary Walter, Roberta Wood, Julia Wright. Nada Yazin, Tracy Ann Yildiz, and Heather Young. Very well done to all of our health coach graduates. Can I just make absolutely sure that I haven't missed anyone in any subject? Excellent. Please would you all join me in giving our marvellous graduates a huge round of applause. Well done to all of you. So we're now moving on to the prize-giving part of the ceremony. Each year, we recognise specific individuals for their outstanding work academically and clinically, as well as those who've made an exceptional contribution. This year, prizes have been generously donated by Vital Force, BioNutri, Activated Probiotics, Ancient and Brave, Avicina, Enzyme Science, Microbiome Labs, DNA Pal, Walida, Mineral Checks, Body Bio, Silica Water, and Gatology. Prizes will be presented by Nicole Jackson and our course directors. I'd like to invite this year's recipients to come and receive their awards when their names are called. And please do just stand for a quick photo before you leave the stage. So, the recipient of the Student Achievement Award for Academic Excellence in Herbal Medicine is Sarah Lemaitre. The recipient of the Student Achievement Award for Clinical Aptitude in Herbal Medicine, Lynn May. The Outstanding Student Contribution Award in Herbal Medicine goes to Marinella Parasca. In nutrition, the Student Achievement Award for Academic Excellence goes to Janice Lopez Silva. The Student Achievement Award for Clinical Aptitude in Nutrition goes to Victoria O'Donnell. Also in nutrition, the Student Achievement Award for Clinical Aptitude goes to Laura Shropshire. In nutrition, the Outstanding Student Award for Contribution goes to Sarah Moraes. Also in nutrition, Outstanding Student Contribution Award goes to Olga Pasmore-Ziliagi. In Health Coach, the Student Achievement Award for Academic Excellence goes to Sabina Ahmed. In Health Coach, the Student Achievement Award for Clinical Aptitude goes to Anna Campani. In Natural Chef, the Student Achievement Award for Academic Excellence goes to Jem Wellingham. In Natural Chef, the Student Achievement Award for Culinary Aptitude goes to Claire Daly. In Natural Chef, the Outstanding Student Contribution Award goes to Layla Durham. Very well done to all of our student prize recipients today. Our next award is the Lecturer of the Year Award, which we have great pleasure in presenting to Dr. Anne Claire Marsden, our course director for biomedicine and also biomedicine lecturer. Anne Claire is one of those exceptional lecturers that can connect with students, engage them, and who really cares that they understand and can apply their subject. She's a highly regarded, extremely competent, and much-loved member of the team, with an unwavering commitment to naturopathic medicine and to training our students. Her contribution to natural medicine is something that we're really pleased to acknowledge with this award. Please come up on stage to receive your acknowledgement. Our final award today is for the outstanding contribution in the field of natural medicine. We are delighted to present this award to Dr. Jenny Goodman, and are very privileged to have Jenny with us this afternoon. She's an extremely deserving recipient of this award. Let me tell you a little bit about her achievements. Dr. Jenny Goodman qualified at Leeds University Medical School in 1982. She's a member of the British Society for Ecological Medicine, BSEM, and has specialised in nutritional and environmental medicine since 2000. She has a particular interest in preconception care and in working with children. I agree. She's lectured extensively to other doctors, to practitioners of natural alternative nutritional medicine, and to the general public as a whole. She ran a case discussion group for 10 years, where medical and naturopathic and nutritional practitioners shared knowledge and clinical experience. She's the author of Staying Alive in Toxic Times, a seasonal guide to lifelong health. I think we could all read that. Published in January 2020 by the Yellow Kite imprint of Hodder and Stoughton, and also of Getting Healthy in Toxic Times, an ecological doctor's prescription for healing your body and the planet, published in July 2024. Jenny, deeply disillusioned with orthodox medicine's inability to heal, cure, prevent, or even inquire into the root cause of an illness, feels very lucky to have discovered the British Society for Ecological Medicine and all the other wonderful groups of practitioners doing things differently, doing things better, in fact. In her books, she addresses all those questions that were not addressed in medical school, where you have one day optional of nutritional knowledge or lecture, which you don't have to go to.
1 hour.
Oh, 1 hour in the whole of your medical training on nutrition. She joins the dots between the health or otherwise of our bodies and the health or otherwise of our planet. Joins the dots between food and farming, between biochemistry and politics, and between nutrition, putting the good stuff into your bodies, and detoxification of pollutants, taking the bad stuff out. Please welcome Jenny to the stage to accept her award.
And that 1 hour of nutritional medicine was wrong as well. Completely wrong. I will start with that as an example of what you know and doctors don't know, okay? So the story was vitamin B12 is something we need in minuscule amounts to prevent a disease called pernicious anemia. They don't know that you need it in vast amounts to keep your brain going into old age. Vitamin D, purely to prevent rickets. Tiny amounts. Anyway, that's what the hour of nutrition in the 6 years was. Complete nonsense. Well, thank you. Thank you to CNM. Thank you so much. This doesn't fit, so I'm struggling with it. If it falls off, it falls off. I'll do my best not to gesticulate too much. Thank you so much for honouring me with this award. It's immensely kind of you. And this is third time lucky because you wanted to present me with this 2 years ago and I wasn't available. Then we tried 1 year ago and I wasn't available. Then we tried this year and I'm kind of available, but I broke my shoulder 6 weeks ago, which is why I can't shake hands, I can't be hugged, and I can't clap. But I want you to know that in my mind, I clapped every single one of you. And seriously, congratulations to every one of you, students and graduates, for choosing the right course and for sticking with it. And congratulations and thanks also to all your friends and family who undoubtedly have supported you through this journey and learnt a lot about their own health on the way, I am sure. So long before I had encountered the College of Naturopathic Medicine directly, I knew it was a superb training organisation. And the way I knew was because in my consultations, I had many people sitting in with me, homeopaths, herbalists, acupuncturists, osteopaths, even the very, very rare doctor or medical student. And I had graduates from many nutritional and naturopathic colleges. But always the graduates from CNM asked the best questions. And so I knew this was a fantastic setup because you were all thinking, asking questions, take nothing off the peg. And that's how you're going to be superb practitioners. So that's why I love CNM. I've been asked to say a few words about why what you're doing and what you will do in the future is so important, why we need natural therapies more than ever. And there are two main reasons. One is, and this is serious, the population is getting sicker and sicker and sicker, and conventional medicine is getting more and more useless as they look even less at the nutritional and environmental causes of that increase in sickness. Don't let anyone tell you these are diseases of aging, dementia, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, nothing to do with aging. I'm afraid cancer is going up fastest among children. And it's so important that actually in both my books I have a little rant explaining why it's nothing to do with aging. The population isn't aging, it's just getting sicker and sicker, and we have this 10-year twilight where we're supposed to be not able to function in our 80s and 90s, all unnecessary, all wrong. And you guys are the people who can do something about it preventively. So every sick person you work with also has family and friends, parents and children, and they need your advice as well, indirectly, on how to stay healthy. People need reminding of the basics: good food, exercise, sunshine, sleep, all of those basic things that we forget about. And so, yeah, you're needed because people are getting sicker. You're also needed because the so-called alternative medicine is the medicine of the future. In fact, it just is medicine. I'm looking at the vast array of different types of natural medicine that CNM teaches. I think basically all the major categories except osteopathy. Looking across all those, I would say, with the exception of homeopathy, they are all thousands of years old. They're not new. And interesting, looking at the sex ratio of the graduates, there's a few brave men and an awful lot of women. That's okay. That's how it's been for thousands and thousands of years. The women, the witches, the nurses, the midwives, the herbalists were women, and they were our healers. And now we've got all the ancient wisdom plus the biochemistry. So go for it. You have the powerful tools. And do not ever kowtow in the face of high-tech conventional medicine. It has its place. I know it has its place. I just had surgery 6 weeks ago, and I'm very grateful for the surgery. I'm very grateful for the toxic titanium plate they had to use to put my bone together, because it was in fragments, and I've just written a whole chapter on the toxicity of titanium. But you know, sometimes life is compromised. But this provides a very good example of the relationship between high-tech medicine, of which surgery is the best bit and petrochemical drugs are the worst bit, and the so-called alternatives, what you guys are doing. Because yes, the surgeon put the bone back together. End of story. Orthopods only know about bones. I know how to heal the bone, right? I know how to take all the right nutrients and minerals. I'm sorry, I'm boring you, little chap. And I know how to take comfrey, and I know how to ignore all the rubbish on the internet about, oh, comfrey will poison your liver. Well, anything will if you take 20 gallons a day. But you know, 3 cups of comfrey tea a day, and I know from the experience of many patients, friends and relatives, it will halve the healing time of the bone, right? They're saying 12 weeks. I go for my x-ray next week, 6 weeks, it will be healed. And they will say, oh, it's healed really fast. And I will say, yes, would you like to know why? And they will glaze over, okay? So not just calcium, magnesium, zinc, boron, strontium, all the tiny micronutrients that bone needs. Plus, orthopods don't look at the muscles, do they? Cranial osteopathy to heal the muscles. Infrared light to heal the muscles. Cranial osteopathy to heal the connective tissues and the ligaments and the tendons, which the orthopod doesn't even know exist, right? So alternative medicine, I'm doing herbs, I'm doing homeopathy, I'm doing all the soft stuff. So we need to work together with these people, but we need to not be intimidated by them. And we know what they do. They need to learn what we do, what you do. So well done for choosing the right path. Yes, build bridges, but also know there is a sense in which you're part of a war, because Big Pharma, that's with a PH, Big Pharma doesn't want you to succeed. Because if you keep everybody healthy, they go out of business. So all power to you.
Thank you, Jenny. Very inspiring. So we're coming to the close of our ceremony. And to conclude, I'd like to hand over to Peter Jackson-Main, our academic director, who's going to say a few words to you. Peter.
Thank you, Alison, and for your wonderful comparing and the very brave pronunciation of all of those names. We were sitting in awe. This is my slot. It has been for a while, and I always bring one of these with me, but quite often I don't stick to it. So we'll start and see where we go. I won't keep you too long because you really have celebrating to get on with. Really, it's serious. Okay, the next destination after this. So, ladies and gentlemen, mainly ladies, as has been pointed out, graduates and colleagues. It is my honour once more to close these proceedings with a congratulatory message to all our hugely successful and highly valued graduates. And I have actually forgotten, I had until I started talking to one or two people, exactly how long I've been doing this. I think it's just, we missed one during the infamous part of history that we've all been through. But apart from that, I think it's 14 of them I've done so far. So I'm getting to be very long in the tooth, as they say. And I want to just also flag up here that what happens here, not just this graduation ceremony, but everything that happens at CNM, and what it takes to conceive, write, deliver, support, administer, fund, and otherwise empower this operation is humongous, and it takes a lot of people and a lot of very, very dedicated effort. So you see the people on the stage here who are sort of, you know, are the sort of figureheads, if you like, but I want to make sure that we all know that behind that and around us are a considerable team of supporting personnel, and I think we should give them a huge round of applause as well. So one of the problems for me getting up here is that most of the good things have already been said, let's face it. But I wanted to, a couple of things caught my ear, and this is usually how it happens. I usually hear something, that's a good place to jump off of. And I heard the name Avicenna, And if you've got one of the prizes here, you've got some produce from my esteemed colleague, Joe Nasser, who is the managing director of a herbal products company, much valued and much loved, called Avicenna. He's a whiz kid of his own, and I still covet his knowledge to come and bring into the classroom at some stage. Some of you will have had an encounter with Joe already, but he is a real old school medicine maker. He knows how it works, but he also knows his biochemistry as well. And that's what makes his stuff so wonderful. I'm sure all the stuff in there is wonderful. By the way, I'm not singling him out. There is one reason for me talking about Avicenna, though, correctly pronounced as Ibn Sina in Arabic. And Avicenna, about 1,000 years ago, made the following pronouncement, apocryphally. He said, "There are no incurable diseases, only the want of knowledge." That is an adage that I heard in my own journey, I guess about 40 years ago. That's how long I've been involved in this. And it inspired me. What do you mean, no incurable diseases? How can that be true? How can it be true when we're told every day that this is incurable and that is incurable? Jenny may have touched on the reason why that word incurable is used. It's a deep secret and one they don't really want us to uncover. But the word cure, interestingly enough, has fallen out of the medical dialogue across the board. We're not allowed to use it in advertising, we're not allowed to use it in writing, we're not allowed to, certainly not allowed to use it in teaching. But do we actually not believe in cure anymore? What do you think? Do we believe in cure? Yes. We do, because we see it. And I'm not here to run through case studies. Goodness knows my students have had enough of me doing that. But it is because we believe not just in management of difficult symptoms, but actually where possible and frequently, more frequently than you will have been given to understand, it is possible. We have seen it with our own eyes. And that is, you've all been through a clinical training. You've seen evidence of it in your clinical training. This is where it starts for you to start gathering your own evidence of the truth of that very ancient now adage from Avicenna. And that was 1,000 years ago. And here we are today, 2021. That was interesting. I got stuck. Something happened. 2026, my apologies. And I wonder, I mean, Avicenna was the physician who was at the heart of the Salerno School of Medicine in southern Italy in medieval times, around the 9th, 10th and 11th centuries. Our students, herbal students, all know about this, obviously. And that school gave us other notable physicians as well, in Butlan, for example, Razi. And these were, yes, they were mainly men at the time. There are some women actually as well. There was a woman in that school as well. And sadly, I can't remember her name, and I've actually looked. And this is kind of, this is something of a campaign, especially in herbal medicine classes these days, that the female contributors, which Jenny has also referred to, are not given the prominence that they need to have. Now, I'm looking at a whole lot of women here who are going to turn that upside down, so that in 1,000 years' time, stories will be written about CNM. If it isn't going still, it might be. Never say never. But that some of the people topping the bill will be women, and quite rightly so. I think you deserve a round of applause. Come on. And I think that the brave men who come and study in this environment also need a round of applause. Everybody deserves it. So what basically we're all saying here is that natural medicine works. And there is a reason why it works, because we are natural creatures. Despite all of the technology, the devices, the entanglement with various novel types of intelligence, so-called, we are still the soft machines, designed by nature and run according to millennia-old humoral and energetic principles that are embedded in the very fabric of what we teach here at CNM. Whether it's naturopathy, nutrition, herbal medicine, acupuncture, homeopathy, health coaching, and actually natural chef. What a wonderful subject to study. I actually want to study natural chef. I'm just announcing that because I love cooking. I love preparing food. Food is incredibly important. And I was just reflecting that it's just whose superb idea was that, to run a natural chef course in the middle of it. Sorry? Herman, of course. And yeah, big up Herman for everything that he does. He's a big hero of mine. And there's just really one more thing to say here, and that is to, again, flag up the bravery and the commitment and the tenacity of those who come to study with us at CNM. You make it all worthwhile. And events like this, occasions like this, are truly, truly heartwarming and moving for those of us who are involved in delivering these courses for your benefit and for the benefit of the world. Because as we have heard, it's not always an easy journey. There are some quite hardcore stories out there, and some of those we've heard today. So having the courage and the commitment to come here and follow through all of that, sometimes grueling, learning, assessing, and actually clinical practice as well, when we might actually encounter things that perhaps we're not so comfortable with. But I want to say this, and I want to end with the words of another hero of mine, Dr. John Raymond Christopher. My herbal medicine students will know all about this man. Now, he rephrased Avicenna's motto, there are no incurable diseases. And what he added was, there are sometimes incurable people. So I'm going to give you your charge going out here today, and that is, your job is now to find the incurable people and make them curable. There you go. So I sort of stuck to my speech. Huge congratulations to everybody involved, and especially to our wonderful 2026 graduates.